It is I, John O'Regan, the uncommon voice for the common man, where today's Thursday tirade, I have to change my tagline for one day. So today, and today only, I am the voice of the American people, because I don't want my other tagline to any way be associated with that damn ghetto thug known as Common, who was up at the White House yesterday reading poetry. That's right, that damn hip-hop star and rap artist, and now the White House poet laureate's up there talking about love and thanking God Almighty for giving us Barack Hussein Obama. And what is incredible about this, of course, is that we all know that this guy has done songs that tribute to a woman who actually killed a police officer. And she escaped from prison and fled to Cuba. And this guy did a song, praising this woman. And he's done other little rap songs that has, lyrics about killing police officers and, of course, burning George W. Bush. And this guy's up at the White House yesterday reading poetry. That's just beautiful. But it's not surprising from these people. And, of course, now we find out that this guy, this rap artist, Common, he's a member of what? The Trinity United Church of Christ. And that would be the Church of Love by Reverend Jeremiah Wright. And we find out he belongs to that church. And we all know how Jeremiah Wright loves white people and Jews, don't we? And, of course, we know that for 20 years that you-know-who, what's his name, he was there too, but we don't want to know anything about that. And what's incredible about this hypocrisy is today I'm watching Fox News, and there he is at a ceremony commemorating a memorial for who? Police officers that have fallen in the line of duty. So he's there today commemorating the lives lost of our brave law enforcement officers today. Yesterday had a hip-hop artist that was talking about glorifying violence against law enforcement officers reading poetry at the White House. Does it get any worse than this? I don't know. But in this sea of bad news, of which there is many that comes out of this worthless Marxist administration, there is some good news. And that good news comes from a college campus. Of course, the college campus in name here is the Louisiana State University, LSU. Now, apparently, some left-wing idiot decided that he was going to burn an American flag. And this is what he said about why he had to burn the American flag. Quote, I initially began this flag burning protest to define due process for students and suspected terrorists alike, to call on LSU and universities across the country to defend basic human rights and avoid putting students into the criminal justice system when it can be taken care of internally. That's right. In other words, do not prosecute anybody for any reason, even suspected terrorists. That's right. Just go ahead and just give them all the rights granted in the Constitution, even though they're not citizens of this country. So this left-wing idiot decides to show this solidarity that he's going to burn a American flag. Well, as it turns out, there are a lot more patriotic students at LSU than what there are left-wing idiots. So these patriotic, American-loving, flag-loving heroes rushed out onto the damn hole of freedom, the freedom of speech, whatever the hell they call it down there, and go down there and counter their own counter-protest, saying you are not going to desecrate the American flag on school property. And these people are heroes. But let me say this now. These people are the ones in the majority. It's the left-wing idiots like this guy that was going to burn the flag that are in the minority. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If this guy burned an American flag, let me remind you of one individual, and that individual's name is William Ayers. You remember William Ayers, the picture of him stomping on our American flag? That's right, and he is a friend of who? Well, that would be the President of the United States. A personal friend of the President of the United States is seen stomping on the American flag. That is exactly right. And I'm going to point something else out to you. Remember this little problem he had with his lapel pin, the flag lapel pin? That's right. He only started wearing a flag lapel pin when he thought it would be politically expedient to do so. So you just got hypocrisy from these left-wing idiots all over the damn place, whether it be in support of law enforcement officers, flag desecration. It doesn't make any difference because these people are nothing but a bunch of damn left-wing Marxists, and that's just all there is to it. And thank God for those people at LSU for standing tall for our flag, as opposed to our president allows rap artists to come in, and thank God for Jesus and God Almighty for giving us Barack Hussein Obama. Well, by God, we're not going to fall for this crap anymore. And I say this to you LSU students that stood tall for your flag when it was needed, that you are heroes and you will not be forgotten by the likes of me and other conservatives who believe in our flag and what it stands for. Until next time, this is your favorite Islama homophobiac saying this to you now. This was a flag from the Revolutionary War, and I put my flags up on every single video I do because I am proud of our flag and what it stands for. And I am proud for those that will stand up and defend that